is Lordstorm signing out. I'll be back.
So Chicago definitely knows NiTe and Dan. Dan, a very solid Mario player. GTA NiTe, they're both on the same team. You know, he plays Rosa. Rosa in any team is very good because at any point where anyone can throw someone upwards, up air can just kill off the top like nobody's business. Luma is just incredibly busted. Everyone knows this. And I don't know much about Purin and who?
Purin and Comm. They are players from University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign.
Illinois, you said?
Yes, from UIUC.
Okay, good stuff.
So they're a surprise team. They knocked out Dom and Slojo.
They knocked out Dom and Slojo. Very impressive
17,
stuff.
so.
Yeah. Dom Slojo, the glass cannon double fox game. Yes, anyway, we have the game, though.
Dan and NiTe are probably the best team in Chicago, though.
Oh, yeah?
They've just been all over the place, doing all sorts of results. Anyway, I am stepping out, unless Ori needs to eat. What's your plan? Eat or commentary? Both? Okay.
Don't eat on the stream. I'm not going to. Okay. Like, that's at the ready.
All right, well, as Team Chicago comes up to a huge lead, I'm going to step out and let Ori in.
Yeah, GTA is kind of bobbing these two. Showing why they have a sponsor. Like, what? That was an interesting situation. I think that Purin, that was the appropriate reaction to rest in that situation, but I don't think he was close enough.
Okay, so blue team is the
Dan NiTe.
The Dan NiTe, the old Chicago Classic team. I love actually watching these two play.
They're so good together.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's such an odd, like, kind of like an odd combination of characters, like Rosalina and Mario. You really don't see any other like top players do that, except like Mewtwo King and Ally when they teamed a long time ago.
A very long time ago. Oh, I think that was a rest, but Purin did not get it. You have to. I think if you're playing that character, you have to constantly be looking for it.
Yep. And I mean, as a character like Jigglypuff in doubles, Jigglypuff is looking to just like float around and just throw out aerials and just play safe. Jigglypuff is like an ideal stock tank in teams, especially with someone like Mario who's going to play like very aggressively. That was a really nice up smash as an anti-ledge option too.
And then Dan immediately with another up smash response.
Yep. All right, but barely it's at one stock deficit. It's still doable.
It's very doable. I mean, like Jigglypuff clutches. In my opinion, I think that like doubles is the meta of doubles is made by the clutch, and Jigglypuff does clutch a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's only if you're going for it, and that's if you don't get hit by random F smashes like that. Wow.
Yep, and that was a Luma F smash. That was a Luma induced F smash.
Oh, see, that was a good situation to do it, but he just didn't space it correctly.
Yep.
It's very hard to hit in this game. It's easier to hit in melee, I believe.
And with only 26%, Jigglypuff's actually very kind of like in a good position to just go for those rests, especially when you know it's going to get that kill.
Yeah, if you're not gonna die off of it, and you know it's going to take a stock, you should go for it absolutely.
Yep.
So Dan up-being and dying, but also killing Comm rather. I don't think he knew he was going to hit the stage like that. And
and I mean that was worth the trade too. He got the stage spike, and it's like, hey, we still have a 3-to-1 stock advantage.
Now it's a 1v1, and like the clutch is almost impossible because you have to take one stock normally, and then you can rest. If you rest on one person, the other person will just F smash you or like anything.
Yep,
you know?
and especially in the situation with Rosalina, you got to worry so much because Jigglypuff's so susceptible to early off the top kills, especially with a Luma with the set knockback.
Yeah. Great anti-air, solid game.
Yep.
Dan turning around to hit his teammate. Why did you do so badly?
And that's Team Chicago takes it up 1-0.
Solid stuff. I mean, to be fair though, I mean they were only about 2 stocks behind. I don't think they did that badly.
Yeah, I'm interested with this team composition of Mario Jigglypuff. It's like, what stages are you good on? I feel like you just need a stage with a lot of space for Jigglypuff to just play her game in doubles.
I think platforms are very good for her. Like that top platform, like every time like she jumps like 4 or 5 times, and she needs to like reset her jumps without going to the ground. She'll be able to go on the top platform to reset her jumps and then be able to float down as she wills.
Exactly, and that's why I was about to, like you said, platforms are going to benefit these characters, and that's why the counter pick for Battlefield is so good. Jigglypuff has all the space he needs. And then Mario benefits so much from this stage.
Yeah, NiTe and Dan, like they're good players. They're good players. They probably ban Duck Hunt for like that exact reason. Like that would be the ban, absolutely.
And I believe, and I believe.
I was gonna say red team had a slight lead, and then that happened.
I was gonna say that
Rosa, man.
I believe Comm is the Mario.
Yep.
And I would say Comm is getting a little overzealous there, being off stage with Rosalina. Oh my gosh, that was an elevator team combo.
Yeah,
he's like, hey, I'm gonna hit you up there, go get the kill.
Right.
And you know what? That was just the onion ring. No Luma
Great rest. Absolutely the situation where you want to rest. And like, look, he just took a dash attack as a punish.
Yep.
Like, you absolutely should go for that. Like, if you're taking, shield break only on someone who has 0 though.
Did you see it? Purin was going for, Purin was going for it.
Yeah. I mean, like, it would have done a bunch of damage because you know, like that flower.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know if he has a jump. Yes, Magna Hand's gonna save it. Good
But
pound. Absolutely great up air.
They needed to end Dan's stock there in order to just look like they have a slight chance getting back into this game because red team is at around that kill percent.
Wow. Luma F smash.
Look at that. How do you get off the ledge versus that? You have to roll.
I don't think you do have to roll.
You have to. You're forced to roll, but that's just like, oh hey, he rolled. I'm gonna just turn around and grab him.
Yeah, exactly. Turn around, up smash, anything. Magna Hand's not going to do anything about that. I think he was hit out of his jump.
I think he was hit out of his jump, and Purin was going down there to actually get the assist. Yeah. And he got hit by the high priority up B.
Oh my god, dude.
So what looked relatively close, the gap is widened.
Yeah.
60% on Jigglypuff,
I mean,
and
he's
that's
going
dead.
for it. Yeah.
That was really good by Comm to try and save his teammate, but
oh my god, Luma down there. Please nerf that move. Oh my god, it's so good.
And that's a 2-0 by GGA NiTe and GGA Dan. So good.
Solid.
Congrats to the Chicago players as they advance in bracket. And I believe now they are in semifinals, if I'm correct.
I think they might be.
Yep, they advance into semifinals where they play the winner of GGA JJ Rockets, GGA Demitis, Sage, and Big Mac. And that is going to be a phenomenal set.
I'm excited.
What is it? Earlier in winners bracket, Rick and myself, we had to play Sage and Big Mac. Yeah. Very close set.
They play Rosa and
Rosa Sheik.
Rosa Sheik.
I think Rosa Sheik is a great team, but it does have its weaknesses. The team does work really well.
You're a little light on your feet, I feel like.
Yeah.
That's a kind of a weakness.
Yep. And this may sound like John's, but game 1, I nearly won a 2v1, and my shield did not work the entire game.
Really?
Nope.
Fascinating.
Yep. And because I didn't notice till like
this is why we button check, by the way.
Yeah, I should have. And for the spirit of the game, I did not ask for a pause because I am responsible for my controls at all times. So I said, it's fine. We'll take those.
You're a TO. You can't even like.
Yep.
Yeah. But